Hi, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good morning. Good morning, madam. I will share my screen.
Evening.
Good morning.
Good morning. Now, yesterday we created production order, right? With the production order, we will go for transactions event based. How system is going to work event based concept. What is our production order yesterday? This is the production order we created. Just we created production order. We didn't do any transactions like goods issue, production, goods receipt like this. But here we need to have a stock for this material. Which material? This is the raw material, which is the input of this FG material, and 20 stock is required. Shall I go 561 movement type instead of doing of a purchase order, goods receipt, invoice verification? Because of everybody knows this concept, right? Tell now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, because of
You
that
can.
is already you people very well about this how to purchase order, goods receipt, invoice verification, price
Right.
differences, exchange rate. No need of a unnecessary topic. So directly here 20 quantity required. I will go for MIGO. Okay, here I will go for this way. What is the Fury app for goods receipt, goods issue? This one means here is the same here. Post goods. This one. Goods receipt with the production order, goods receipt with the process order, like this one here. So here we can go for goods movement. Enter. Then what are the goods movement here? Either you can go for directly MIGO or some other post goods movement like that are there. Okay. Go to here, MIGO, post goods movement. This is the Fury app doing a transactions for all goods issue, activity confirmation, goods receipt. Goods receipt is not there, only goods issue. So goods receipt to select here, goods receipt. This is a without purchase order, without any transactions. So go for other. Other means what? Normally initial stock upload 561 we are doing. This is the normally at the time of a go live, all inventory we are going to upload with this movement type. I think this everybody knows this concept, right? Then go for material. What is our material? Raw material. What is our raw material here? Go to here, sorry. This is the raw material and 20 quantity. Extra quantity I will do because of a lot of testing scenarios we are going to do with this input material. So this is the raw material quantity. Here is some 1000 quantity, 10,000 quantity I am going to make it. Where here is the plant is the UPA1 and the storage location is the UPA1. Okay. Now here, okay, material quantity 10,000 quantity where 561. Okay. Now go for here post. Normally, what is the accounting entry at the time of FI61? Initial stock upload. Stock is the debit, credit is the stock upload concept. Go and check the accounting document here. Display, document info, enter. Enter. Oh, it is not here. Any refresh. Document info here, FI document will come, right? 49 all 062. Yeah, document info.
Execute.
Yeah, execute. Yeah, now it's coming. FI document. Here. Accounting document. This one. Inventory raw material account to debit to stock upload. But we did 10, 30, 40, 50, 60 and 11, 31, 41, 51. That here will not update because of this is the ledger specific concept, right? Go to click on the ledger view here. Here we will see all. 10 is the company code currency. 30 is the what? Group currency. And what is the 40? Where is the 40? 40, sorry. Already I maintained layout here. Go to choose layout. Yeah, this is the layout. Double click, adapt. Here you can see 10 is the company code currency, 30 is the group currency, 40 is the which currency? This is a hard currency, and 50 is the index global company currency, and 60 is the indexed based currency. Different currencies. This is the what? This is the ledger specific. If you click on the other ledger means this is the 0L ledger. And other ledger means select 2L, continue. This is a ledger specific of a document. And here itself also ledger.
Where we can see the ledger. Oh, okay. Got it.
Here, yeah. Here, this is also ledger 0L, 2L, both are legal accounting document only, means legal valuation only. So here is a 10, 30, 40 only will come here. And what are the group valuation and the profit center valuation? For that, we need to choose other ledger. Ledger select, click on the ledger. And if you want to select 4G means what? 11, 31, 41, 51, 61. Those should come because of this is the completely group valuation. So for this is the 4G, see 11, 31, 41 and 51, 61. This is the group valuation concept. And click the ledger is the profit center valuation. Go and make it here is the 5P is the profit center valuation. This is the profit center valuation 5P. Here is the 12, 32, 42, 52 and 62. All will update with respect to ledger. Understand? This is the ledger specific accounting documents will generate each and every goods movement, goods issue, whatever it may be transactions. Here is the ledger specific document is going to generate. Correct. So here is we have a document, sorry, we have a quantity for this material. Then where in material ledger also, we can able to view this ledger specific document. Where here we can able to see how much of a stock, but raw material, we didn't maintain any difference from 0L to 2L. So all are same here. And select here. I asked him, but he didn't, he tried yesterday, but it didn't come here. This is not highlighted. Normally we have to go on the MM01 and select here, come back this type of a ledger information here. So how much of a stock here is the 10,000 stock available. Now with this stock, we can do transactions with goods issued to production order. Right. So here is the already we created a production order for this one. Now I am going to do production order goods issue MIGO Movement type is the 261. 261 movement type means what? Only material consumption cost will come. So here is the material cost will come. What is accounting entry? Raw material consumption account debited to inventory. Right. So here is the raw material consumption account debited to inventory. First we will see what will happen. First we will do transactions with the raw material consumption. Then we will say recording is, oh yeah, recording is going. So raw material consumption. Go to one more session. Right click SAP. Here, post to goods movement. Search post to goods. Post goods. Post goods movement. Or we can go directly MIGO also. Transaction will work out. Transaction code will work out. Yeah, these are all transactions. Same total 7 transactions. Here is the goods issue, goods receipt, whatever it may be. Here is the goods issue. So click on this one. Moment. This will come for all transactions. So first goods issue. Goods issue. Order. And what is the production order? Yesterday what we created, 36 production order. Here movement type is the 261. Enter. Come down. How much of a stock? As per the BOM quantity, system is going to automatically update quantity. Here is the 20 quantity and material is the raw material. So for getting a variance, quantity I'm going to increase the quantity 25. See here, I'm doing of only goods issue post. What will happen as per the event based product costing? Material consumption happened, right? Material consumption happened. What is the formula for to calculate of WAP? What is the accounting production accounting concept? Material cost plus activity cost plus overhead cost equals to actual cost. This is all together is actual cost. Then goods receipt. Then here is the either WAP or variance. Right. This is the production accounting logic. This production accounting logic means goods issue, activity confirmation, goods receipt, all these 3 values equals to actual cost. For example, here is the 100, here is a 50, here is a 30, then total actual cost is a 100 plus 50 plus 30. This is the actual cost. And if any goods receipt happens, suppose for example 130, then depends upon the nature of the goods receipt fully or not fully. Then system is going to difference between actual cost minus goods receipt cost, either WAP or variance. This is the logic for product cost by COPC by order. What is the logic here? Production accounting, product cost by order scenario. Product cost by order scenario, either WAP or variance. Only this will be available, not both. Both is a repetitive manufacturing. Discrete manufacturing, either WAP or then how this value is that 30 will become a WAP or variance means that nature of the goods receipt. If it is a fully goods receipt happened, what is the quantity here? 10 quantity. If 10 quantity goods receipt fully happened, then this value, whatever this value, that will be updated in the variance. There is no WAP. If it is a not fully delivered or partially delivered or only expenses booked, then total difference amount between these two will treat as a WAP. Right now, what we did here, like this, material cost book, right? Goods issue. Then check it. What is the amount here? Display, execute, document info, FI document. Here, I told you, this is the event-based product costing. Event-based product costing means first check it here. What is the document here? Raw material consumption account to debit to inventory. Sorry, back. Yeah. 49 or this is the material cost. So raw material consumption account to debit to inventory. This is the debit. How much of a value? 2,500. 2,500 is the raw material cost. So if it is a raw material cost means what? How actual cost will come? Raw material cost plus actual activity cost plus overhead cost, and here is the no goods receipt. So this definitely will treat as WIP. But one more concept, not only WIP event based, not only variance overhead calculation also event based here. In costing sheet, how much of we maintain regarding the material oriented. Material oriented means here we did some expenses, right? What are the some expenses? Material overhead, production overhead, whatever the portion of a material part is available. Those expenses system is calculate overhead now itself. That is accounting document, this one. 23. 49 is relating to the FI document, consumption material cost. This 23 is the overhead accounting document. Document means debit to credit, both are same GL account. Here is the, what is the, see here, quality cost, research and development, other overheads is a material part involved. Material part involved means expenses incurred. So automatically that document is going to generate here. Right. This is the expenses. Same GL account debit, same GL account credit. Ultimately nullify. There is no difference. There is no normally secondary cost element. Sorry, that is not a secondary cost element. 41 category is a treatment of overhead cost element. Now itself is the accounting document will generate because of costing sheet we maintained account event based costing. Only material expenses booked. Out of these four expenses, wherever the material part involved, that expenses here treat as a overhead expenses. Right. Here is the, what is the overhead okay, right click. Then what is the total amount here? Select total. Okay. 675. 675 is the material cost. Sorry, so 675 is the overhead cost. Okay, then what is the my total actual cost right now? 3175. There is no goods receipt. So definitely this amount will treat as a WIP, right? Go and check here. Back. And here observe one more document, one series. This document is the WIP. See here. Inventory account debited to change in WIP. How this value came? 3175. 3175 means material cost plus overhead cost. 3175 total actual cost. No goods receipt. Actual cost minus goods receipt. Balance is the either WIP or variance. So here is that there is no goods receipt. So this fully amount is the WIP. So here material accounting, overhead accounting, WIP accounting will generate now itself only. Normally, this way are going to do month end, this way are going to do month end, right? Here itself, system is going to generate accounting entry. 3 accounting entries will generate, one for material, one for overhead, one for WAP. Understand? This is the completely changed from on-premise to ECC to here.
What is entry for overhead here?
Same GL account,
That
whatever
means,
the.
Siddharth, that means when you are,
No, 1 second. He asked a
Siddharth,
query, na? I will finish and you rise. Same GL account here. Suppose debit to quality cost of 941 debit. See observed here. Quality cost 941,002 250. Same account here is the debit. 941,002 debit. I will
And
put in the
and
Excel
then
sheet.
and we don't need to run the overhead calculation.
First of all, there is no option.
Okay.
There is no, this event based means no need of a overhead, no need of WAP, no need of a variance and settlement. All are here. Normally we have to run WAP, then settlement rate. Na? Here is the auto. Without this, system is going to generate.
And when this WIP will reverse?
Once goods receipt happened.
Okay.
Entire the transaction is based on these 3 transactions only. One for issue, activity confirmation, and goods receipt. This one.
Okay.
Same. Here. Same GL account debit, same GL account is a credit. Normally here is these are all secondary cost element as we discussed. Secondary cost element, there is no FI entry. For internal reporting purpose, same GL debit here, same GL is a credit. 250 plus 250, 275, 275, 150, 150, nullify here. So what is the total cost here is the 675. That 675 is my overhead cost when only goods issue time. Then again, if you goods activity confirmation, definitely this overhead is going to change because we did material cost plus activity cost will part of the overhead cost, right? So definitely again overhead system is going to calculate when at the time of a activity confirmation also. Definitely actual cost will change. Then again WIP will, one more entry will generate. Until unless goods receipt, WIP keep on recalculating and updating accounting entry. Yeah, now tell me.
Siddharth, the main concept is that when you are issuing the materials, it will calculate with overhead and everything and post to WIP, not WIP will be updated. When you are receiving, then this WIP will reverse and also calculate the variance and settle it. This is the main change.
Yeah, I will finish. A lot of scenarios I will do here. Once the completion, then you can raise query. Now here, if I do activity confirmation here, again here, that overhead concept is going to change because overhead is depends upon the material cost and activity cost. But now only material cost booked. So on the material cost, whatever the amount, partial amount, that only system now calculated, updated. Now if I do activity confirmation, again system is going to add these two, update here. Then as per the logic of material cost, activity cost, overhead cost, actual cost minus 0. Again WIP also will recalculate and update. See here, WIP is the major concept here. Normally, some clients, they don't want to go for WIP configuration. WIP don't want to go WIP concept, right now? Lot of clients, they don't want to go for WIP concept. Now here is a compulsory mandatory. We will see here.
Sridhar, one question.
Yeah.
Is there a controlling document getting generated for WIP, accounting document?
No, controlling document or FI document.
See, for IIP, there is one FI document.
Yes.
For that FI document, is there a controlling document getting generated?
No, controlling document is not there normally. Whatever the GL account here, okay, you are asking this one, nah? We created a cost element, right? That is, you wanted
Correct.
this one, nah? Yeah, that is updated, definitely. Once I create a cost element, change in WIP we created as a cost element, right? Yesterday,
Right.
that
Yeah.
accounting entry generated here. That is a cost center. This is the overhead. Means debit to production order, credit to cost center, but not exactly FI document plus debit plus product order less means negative side is the cost center. That is what here updating controlling document.
So now if I see the order balance,
Hmm?
production order balance,
Hmm.
now what would be the production order balance? Because my debits are
This is
all
the
my
balance, no? This is the balance 3175.
Correct.
This is the 3175. Yeah, correct. I will show you here. Where we can see here order balance. Normally we are going to check in the cost analysis, right? CO03. Enter. CO03 here, goods movement posted, GMPS done. So here there is no option for cost analysis concept. This is the completely ruled out. Directly it will hit to the Fury app system. There is no cost to trend concept analysis like that. There is no concept, all completely removed. Then where it will go and update means here, go on the Fury app. What is the Fury app of a cost trend? Here. Click on order cost details. This is the Fury app. Order cost details event based. This is the Fury app. Nothing but this one cost trend. Here is the order cost details. We can able to see here. Here, ledger. What is the order number? 36. Enter. Remove company code. Enter. What is the value? 3175. 3175. Here is the open because of there is no goods receipt to happen. Here we have two options, order status. One is the closed, second one is the open. If you click on that closed, here we will not see because of closed means goods receipt happened. Closed means not a full order closed. Goods receipt to happen or not, that is a closed. So this is the still open. So if you select open, then only here data will update. Okay. What is the value here? If you want to click on this symbol last, here we can see the breakup of material cost and overhead cost. Where click full screen, then here scroll down. It is a okay, this one. See. See actual raw material consumption 2500 and quality research and development other overhead total is a 3175. 3175 only material cost plus overhead cost portion of material cost only. This value here is the update as a WAP because of there is no goods receipt. Goods receipt means here that change in stock means here there is no value under the actual cost. This is the goods receipt. So total this value treat as a WAP, that WAP accounting document got generated. Right. This is the actual cost. This is the planned cost. This is the based on the target goods received multiplied with the actual. And here either WAP or variance. Here both will update. Here is the partially goods received. No. Here there is no goods received. So the total amount of actuals will treat as a WAP now. Which means here I booked some expenses. Definitely I'm expecting some asset. Right now. I booked some expenses in the P&L. I consumed material. I consumed some quality research or other overhead, but definitely I will expect some asset. That asset is nothing but a work in process right now. Work in process is also current asset, right? What is the current asset? Stock. Closing stock means that is divided into three parts. One is the inventory raw material. Second one is the WAP. Third one is the FG. So WA raw material I consumed, so sold out means consumed. So inventory credit of raw material, definitely I'm expecting some value that is nothing but my WAP. Right, keep it like this. Now go for here, production order confirmation. Go here. What is the transaction for production order confirmation? COR6, CO11. It will work or not? Enter. Not there. 0 means not there. Otherwise, immediately 1 or 2 like this will come. Then we have to go for path, or we can go for IMG screen. Go for here, app finder, SAP menu. Production order confirmation, that is a logistics and a production shop floor. Shop floor only we are going to do production process. Confirmation here. Confirmation of a production order here. This is the production order confirmation. Enter operation. Enter the production order confirmation. This one. What is the order number? This one. That is enter. Here. Okay, where is the quantity? Okay, here is the confirmation actual data. Okay. Another for operation wise we can go. Because here we can't able to change the activities for getting a variance purpose. So we can go for some other app that is a transaction. Back. Close this one. App finder. SAP menu. Logistics. Production. Shop floor. Confirmation here. Enter. Okay, this one only we see. Na? Past data entry. Okay, not this one. Better we'll go for here CO11 in the GUI screen. Okay. CO11, because of here, we can't able to change the quantity. Order here. Almost same, this screen will appear, but some other affiliate, actually I don't know this one. Click on actual data, here is the quantity. We need to change here to get the variance purpose. Suppose 35 quantity, some 45, 25, some 25. Enter. Save. Normally here, at the time of a production order confirmation, in on-premise, there is no accounting entry, right? Because of here is the on-premise, what is the functionality? Only activities are confirmation booked. So 43 category cost elements only system is going to create debit same GL account, credit same GL account. This is the concept of ECC. But here event based means here some expenses is going to book here activity confirmation. But activity confirmation is also one type of a event. Which type of event? Production order confirmation is an event. So material cost plus whatever the expenses booked in terms of activity, both system is going to calculate overhead as well as a WIP now itself also. So normally production order confirmation in ECC as well as a on-premise concept, there is no FI entry. FI entry. CO document will generate, but there is no FI entry in these two cases because of activities is a cost element category is the 41, debit 41 and credit 41 will happen. This is a functionality, but in UPA functionality, here is the some expenses booked. Some expenses booked means this is the one event. So event means system is a if you designed costing sheet on that base of activity cost, definitely system is going to calculate overhead, and all together system is going to calculate WIP also because of there is no goods receipt. That is what here difference between this one on-premise ECC and here. Now go and check here where event based. Observed here 3175 and activities also not booked here. See earlier is not booked. Labor, mission, repairs are not this one. What are the remaining other activities? Power, fuel, all zero here, right? So now this expenses is going to add and overhead also going to add. Now see the results, total value will treat as a WIP here. Just to refresh. Scroll down. See here. Activities booked now. So activities booked means activity cost done. And here see observed quality cost, research and development, overhead. These values also changed because of overhead cost. Earlier is the only material on base is a material because of only expenses booked of material. Now here's the material cost plus activity cost on both system is going to calculate the overhead. So total actual cost of this right now, material cost, activity cost, this one 5128. What is how it is 25 same, that is material cost is the same. This is the repairs and maintenance quality 67405. For example, here is the 67 and 405, 40.53. Next, 446.08. This is the research and development. Here is the enter. Then here is the 243.32. 243.32. These are total cost is the right now here is the total material cost and activity cost, both the expenses, sum 4806. This is the value is the 4806.93. This is the material cost.
405.53, sir. You entered that is a 4050 something.
Yeah, here correct, na? That's why here I'm observing why material cost more than this one. Right now, 67, 405, 446, 243. So this is the value 1161.93. Then what is the activity cost here? These four expenses. Labor 545, 545.50 and 565.60. Next 202, 242. 202 and 242.25. Then what is the total cost of activity cost here? 1,355.35. So here 1,355.35. So material cost, activity cost, overhead cost, total cost, still not getting it in goods receipt happened. So my total cost is of 5217. 5217. Here somewhat something missed out.
Yes, sir. 67.87 is the right? You write only 67, sir.
Where, madam? Here.
67, sir. First, the Z column. Yeah.
Here.
87.87.
87.
Yes.
Okay. 1162.8. This one, right? Okay. So here, this is the value. So here is the accounting. Now is the what is the WAP entry here right now? 5218. Overhead is a 1128. So now is the what is the WAP entry? Is a 5218. Where we can see, go and just check. And one more most important here. Go to App Finder. Display document. Display document flow. This is the some designed two types of options. One is the operational document flow. Second one is the general ledger document flow. I will show you what is the difference between these two. So go and check here. What is the document? Any document here, whatever the transactions happened. Back, enter. What is the material document here? Double click. You can see here accounting one tab. Click on this one. Okay. Raw material on the book, right? So here is raw material consumption done. Here is a consumption production. Check this document. What is the FI document? Go on to FI document. Here this one, right? Three documents. One is the material consumption activities, this one. Now here, put this document here in display document flow. Here. What is this one? Our company code UPA1. Click on this one, select, enter. Open. Same document only, no? Enter. Okay, this one. Enter. Here, system is going to divide it into two. One is the operational document flow, like this will come. See, operational document means module wise flow chart. What is the production order? This is the production order. Production order, goods issue. Goods issue, as of now, goods issue happened and activity confirmation done. So these three transactions happened here is as of now. So this is the manufacturing. If you click on this one, this is the manufacturing. This is the activity confirmation. This is the logistics goods movement happened. Okay. So if you want to see the accounting document, means here is the document flow. Here will come. So this is the document of journal entry. Which one? This is the goods issue. If you want to accounting entry for this one, select this. Click on the display T accounts. Just like a normal our document T account, na consumption account, ledger, consumption account debit to inventory. That T account will update with all ledger here. 2L, 0L. We have it 4 ledgers are there, na. Just to go for only one ledger, we can see the ledger. Only one ledger we can see. What is the accounting document here? Consumption account debit to inventory. What is the consumption T account? What is the inventory T account? That T account will form. This is the display general entries in T account. We have two options. One is a P&L, second one is a balance sheet. Normally here like this. One is the balance sheet, second one is the P&L. What is the P&L? Material consumption account debit to inventory. 2,500 is the debit to GL account. Normally we studied, na? T accounts debit is 2,500. And the credit what? Go to balance sheet accounts. Here is the credit 2,500 here. Not this one. Here is the credit. Balance sheet is the credit. So debit and credit here. And accounting entry at the time of a only goods issue, at the time of a goods issue, WAP got generated. That WAP also system is going to generate here. Same here is a normal secondary cost elements also system will go, but the same GL, same amount is a debit, same amount is a credit. Both are same because of here. This is the 41, 43, whatever it may be. Now both debit and credit side is a same concept. That's why we saw na in overhead both are same concept. So normally this is a secondary cost element. No need of debit and credit like this here. Understand? This is the two types of one is the operational flow, document flow. Second one is the this one. Operational document flow means here where is the starting point? How system is going to generate production order confirmation? This one, and how goods receipt happen. That all we can see here. See here, like this. And document flow means this is the document flow. If you want to select any, then if you want, then here you can go for click on the document display document. T form system will prepare what is the balance sheet amount, what is the P&L balance amount. Both here is the impact. Clear? This is the way. Now go for here. Where we are in. Now goods. Now I'm going to run goods receipt. Goods receipt means first I will run partially goods receipt instead of a fully goods receipt. Some 7 quantity I'm going to goods receipt partially. What will happen in the accounting entry of a WAP? Go to same. What is the Fury app? Keep it like this. Okay. Go to here. This is also keep it like this. Then post goods movement. That is a Fury app to do transaction with movement types. Go to post goods. Post goods movement. here. This one, this is the Fieri app, post goods movement. Partially, I will do goods receipt. So, goods receipt, order, select order, order, no, this one. What is the order here? 36 order. Enter. Yeah. Total how much of it? 10 quantity. Some 7 quantity I will do. Partially goods receipt happen. Material, quantity, where, item, okay. Storage location, UPA1. Enter. Post. Then what is the accounting entry? Normal. Inventory account debit to goods, cost of goods manufactured or change in stock account, like that. Execute. But here what will happen? Accounting document not only for this one. See, not only for this is the document for goods receipt. Inventory account debited to change in stock account. How much the value? 2873.57, right? 2873.57. 2873.57. Then what is the value WAP now? 2344.8. Go back. This is the document. Double click on this one. See, 2873.57. Same. 28. Okay. Sorry. System is going to recalculating. Okay. Keep it like this. This is the based on this document. Now we can go and check overall. Then we can able to see. Now what is the WAP right now here? This is the my WAP. This is the total goods receipt value. This is the my WAP 2344.58. Now go our cost trend here. This one, order event based cost. See here, 5218, 5218. Right now is the WAP. Now some partial cost of goods manufactured, partially goods receipt happened. Here is the sum value will update and the total value will change. This value will update here. Just a refresh. Two, three, four, four. Okay, come down. See what is the value here? 2873.57. Then what is the value? 2344.48. Same value. Goods receipt, because of this is the not fully goods receipt. Not fully goods receipt means there is no variance. Normally either WAP or variance will be in product cost by order. So 2344.48. This is the WAP. Clear? Now you can check here. Where is the WAP GL account here? 200, 640, right? This is the GL account. This is GL account here. Oh, yeah, always slow. Okay, 200, 640. Go and check this GL balances. Where? We'll go here. FAGL B03. What is that? 200, 640. 200, 640. Enter. Here also ledger specific. This is a WAP debit because of here actual cost is more than the This one. Okay. What is the value? Okay. Check our order only. Double click. Open our order. What is our order? None here. Go to 1036. Check our order. Then what is the balance here? WAP. Here we can see. Where is order? Star. None star. Two, three, four, four. Then what is this balance? Is it correct or not?
Either you didn't click on balance amount, no, you have clicked on debits.
Okay. Both here. Yeah, some reverse also done. Now click on here, we can do
Yeah.
our enter star. Here. See here, first raw material goods issue, na, that time this document generate. And the second expenses book, right, that also this got generated. And partially goods receipt, na, then portion of amount is reversed here. Now is the total balance is a 2344.48. That is a here. Which means what is the meaning? Means this is the material cost to time accounting document. This is the activity confirmation time accounting document. This is the goods receipt to time accounting document here. See different documents for WAP. Normally one document only. No, normally here, if you double click on this one, if you check here, cap hat. This is the document. Here is the what? MIGO. First document. MIGO first document. And the second document, which transaction? This is the CO11N. And the third document, this is the some portion of the reversal. So then MIGO goods receipt. So three transaction, each transaction system is going to generate WAP entry, either reversal, return, whatever it may be. This is the accounting document is going to generate here. Right now, this is the for 7 quantity only happened. So until unless 7 quantity means there is no fully goods received. Product cost by order means only either WAP or variance. Same logic in on-premise as well as here itself also. Product cost by order scenario, discrete manufacturing, either production order or process order, only should be available either WAP or variance, not both. That's why until unless variance, we will not able to see the until unless goods receipt happened fully, we will not able to see the variance.
Even partial goods receipt also will not be able to see
No, because of logic is the by order means either WAP or variance. If it is a by period, then WAP and variance. That is a major difference between by order and by period. Same, this is the not a new concept of UPA. This is same logic in ECC on-premise also.
So what is the trigger for the variance, sir? Then?
Goods received fully. Until unless 9 quantity itself also, system will treat as the total difference balance is the WAP only. Fully receipt happened, then only here. Here is the daily DLV, TECO, not like that concept. The goods receipt happened fully or not. If it is a fully, difference balance is a variance. If it is not a fully, then difference is the WIP. Simple
If they
logic.
want to close the order in between,
Yeah,
uh,
that is the same. We can, if you go on TECO and run this concept. If you
So
don't want a
TECO
remaining concept
concept,
of a TECO, if you
okay.
don't want remaining quantity, we can go. That is a TECO forcibly close. Then system is going to calculate this one.
So the TECO concept still exists, but only in this case where we do when we want the close order in between, not completing the all planned quantity.
Normally, TECO, normally they are not going to do here. Based on this goods receipt, how much of actual quantity, according to that goods receipt will happen. But TECO is not a compulsory here in this case. That is what here trying to say.
Okay, sir.
Now we will see remaining also what will happen. MIGO, goods receipt, order 36. How much of a left out quantity? 3 quantity. Material, quantity, where here is the UPA1. Then save. Then save means what? WAP cancel, right? So display document. Oh, I went here only. Okay. See, WAP. Here WAP also will means WAP fully receipt, fully reverse will happen here. So this is okay. This is the remaining quantity of goods receipt happened. This is a 2 or 3 quantity. Then what about the WAP? WAP here, whatever the calculate WAP, that WAP completely reversal here. See, WAP is a credit here. Which means what? WAP cancelled and got generated accounting entry also. Then what is the value here? Now what is the value of pending quantity? This is the inventory quantity 1231.53. Here is the 1231. Then what is the total value? 28 plus 12. This one 4105. Here is the value. What is the value? Copy, paste. This one. So this is the total cost. This is the goods receipt cost. Then here is the what? There is no WIP, right? This value now here is a shift to variance. WIP we saw this is entry reversal. Now what is the goods receipt to fully happen? Actual cost minus goods receipt balance is the 311.05. Where we can go and check? Go and check in the Fury app. Here, observed here. Balance is the WIP. Here is the variance is the completely 0, right? And the breakup also here will observed. Just a refresh of our Fury app order event based cost analysis. See here, first balance 0, which means total goods receipt happened. Now scroll down. Now here, see total 0 balance. Then here total 0 balance means here is the WAP 0. And what is the balance? Balance is the order settlement. Order settlement means what? At the time of a production order variance calculation and settlement, this GL entry will hit. That GL, what is the balance here? 1112.95. That amount is nothing but here is the variance. This is the breakup. Normally, variance category wise split not available in event based concept. Based on the cost component structure, something SLA we will call. Based on this breakup only, here we can able to see the variance now itself here. Normally input quantity, input price, resource usage, remaining, these are 9 categories are there, right? Variance categories. That is on premise. We need to go on to maintain price variance split concept. But that option as of now not there. Based on the cost component structure wise, that difference breakup here we can able to see. From repairs and maintenance, 19.37 difference. Quality 139, research and 140, other overhead. Like that, here material consumption 500. So on what is this? This is the cost component structure. Based on the cost component structure, we can able to view this is the variance.
Did we map this SLA type anywhere?
Yes.
Sridhar?
Yeah, but here earlier, this is the 2023. Earlier version is the SLA is there, but they removed. That is a nothing but here is a cost component structure wise only.
Okay. So
this
we
is
need
the-
not to map it. It is by default it will come.
Yeah, by default. Normally here we'll go for subledger specific line item type, here SLA. But here there is a earlier version, but now this is the empty now is coming. That is a comes under the cost component structure wise only. No need this also. If you go
We
and
need
check,
not to do any mapping here.
so, yeah, no need.
Okay.
Directly here itself appear, na? This is the what our requirement.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then what is what else required here? Material cost. See here how much of it done.
See that means the variance, split variance is out.
Split variance means category is out. Cost component structure wise we can able to view here.
This is separate. This is separate. But previously 7 variance type and 7 GL we assigned, and this concept is fully out. Okay.
Normally this concept is also available in S/4HANA on-premise based on the cost component structure wise. If you want breakup of variances, we can do.
But UPA, this concept is fully out. That's all.
Category is out because of
Category.
yeah.
That means no need to assign 7 GL or this type of all out.
No need.
Yep.
Okay.
So, sir, like during goods receipt, it will not still any post any variances, any accounting documents, right? Or it has already posted because we were able to see only 2 accounting documents after the final goods receipt of 3
Yeah,
people.
that is at the time of a receipt, system is calculating, but here it will update automatically. Normally we can go and see here in CKM3, what is the value here, how much of a amount here? 111, this is the order settlement. This one. Double click here. Display balances or accounting entry. Which one is you wanted here? This is like this. Here you can able to see the accounting document here. (31) category GL accounts we are creating, na WAP.
Yeah.
Remember, na, that is a completely removed. Normally, we need to create a 31 categories, result analysis key, valuation
41,
methods.
41.
31, not 41. Means result analysis, line ID, masked cost element, account and document, posting, and all completely removed here. Unnecessary configuration, they removed here. This is the balance.
And also, there was a question raised by someone regarding the variance categories. So, have also tried to implement UPA for one of our clients, and what I have seen was like, yes, we cannot post to a different variance category account, but still, if you could please come back 2 steps back to the same order screen, you can still analyze the variance based on the different categories.
No. Based on the cost component structure wise, we can able to identify variance,
Yeah.
not a category, because categories is a completely not able to correct concept. What is the concept here? Input to quantity. You have na option. It is not up here. What is the variance categories are there? Input to quantity.
So Sridhar, the variance
Input
variant which we used to configure, that is not relevant nowadays, right? Variance variant, though, in that configuration we used to give the different category, right? So that is not relevant nowadays, right?
No, that is, see, I'm telling here, input to quantity, what is the system is going to try? If you give material quantity change, labor quantity change, and some other, what are the activities, sir?
Resource
Utility,
usage
power.
variance.
No. Here, what are the inputs? Material, labor, power, and machinery. If you change quantity while doing of a goods issue or activity confirmation, all will go to the input quantity variance. How you are going to bifurcation? I want a labor quantity variance. How you are going to bifurcate?
Yep.
That is a problem here. And here, if you change anything prices, now all will go to the input price variance. That is what here, this is the, but you need to go one by one. If you make it here input quantity in then system is going to identify. Is that instead of this categories wise, go for here cost component structure wise. That is a good for analysis part. They according to that they design like this. Back.
So this cost component structure we can only display in reports, but that detailing variances will not reflect in again in GL accounts, right?
Yes.
GL account postings.
No need of again separate GL accounts and updation here. Here itself, okay, you can able to identify, right? Only analysis point of view only, na? GL account, if you enter the GL account, then what is exactly used for updating separate GL account for each item? That's why they removed for creation of a separate GL account. Still COGS concept is there. COGS split is there. But price variance, they clubbed in our event based.
But the only thing
So-
here, Sridhar, is I cannot know whether it is due to my quantity or due to my price. Correct, right?
Yeah, correct.
And sir, what about scrap? How is scrap kind of handled in UPA?
No,
Is it
scrap.
same like our?
No. Scrap is the operational scrap is there. Operational scrap means here there are 2 types of a scrap, 3 types of a scrap. Normally component scrap, assembly scrap, and combined scrap. While doing a production point of view, production order time, you have to declare how much of a percentage you are going to make it as a, which one? Just here, go to CO03, enter. Here you need to declare here itself how much of a percentage you are treatment as a person. Suppose 10 out of 10 quantity, some 1 quantity means only delivered is a we can able to 9 quantity only. That will treat as a loss for us.
Yeah, normal loss.
Normal loss, abnormal, whatever it may be, that is a loss for us. Because of I expected here 10 quantity, due to of a wastage or scrap or something loss, here is I am getting only 9 quantity. But the consumption of raw material, consumption of labor, utilities are for 10 quantity. So cost is increased, but output is not up to mark. Definitely this we are going to treat as some scrap. But that scrap portion, separate GL account is not available here right now as a variance category.
So
One of the
normally in company like they are using the scrap category for understanding how much is the scrap they have generated. So we used to depend on that scrap category. Now they cannot conduct
now we
right, sir,
can't
with
able to
UPA.
because of there is a expenses is a treatment. But as of now, no. But definitely, if they wanted to, how much of a value for especially for scrap need to go means definitely variance category will come into picture, and they are going to add here. But as of now, in both the public cloud as well as universal parallel accounting, variance categories is not yet configured. Only cost component structure wise only. See, we will
In
see.
normal S/4HANA, what is it is there, sir? Because I've only worked on
S4
ECC.
S4 HANA on premise is there.
Still there, the category.
Yeah, on premise is there. But universal parallel accounting is not there. Because this is the event based, right? We are not going to separate variance calculation and settlement. So while doing goods receipts should be automatically calculate. That is what here system not able to calculate variance category based on the cost component structure wise only here. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Mm. Now go for here, check the what is the our CKM3 material price analysis of FG material. This one. Goods receipt. First we did goods 7 quantity. And the second one is the 3 quantity. 7 quantity goods receipt happened. What is the value here? No, because of there is no difference, right? And here accounting document for a price difference account document. Here is the accounting document. See here. Like this will update. Same whatever we gave in OBYC, here is the GL account is the same GL account. If you go for GUI, same GL account is going to hit here. Where? This one. See, actually this is a price variance split only. Production order difference account debit to settlement account here. That production order difference account, that is here, this one. This is the account. This is going to bifurcation is the same GL account only bifurcation here. Where if you check in GUI functionality. Because of that categories under split not available. If you go on Fury app, that will go under comes under the breakup of cost component structure wise. But if you GUI wise, same GL is going to hit here. Understand? This is the some still I think still R&D is going on here.
Siddharth, one thing, suppose some company take this UPA, then R&D and new feature come, this automatically they will update it.
Automatically will update. No need to go separate concept because if you observe here, the configuration still exists in event-based concept. Did you observe yesterday? While doing of a configuration, where is the configuration? App Finder. Tools. Customizing. IMG. You're executing project here. controlling, product cost controlling, cost object, buy order, period end closing, here event based. If they want to completely remove, suppose SAP, they wanted to completely remove, then they should have not been update here this concept, right? See, if they wanted to remove, definitely this part, they are not mentioned here. What is the meaning here? If they are mentioning here means definitely in future, they are going to introduce this variance categories wise also. On at least input side, not output side. Input side, they wanted to go and introduce input quantity, input price, resource usage, remaining variance. At least these four they wanted to introduce here. Just our input quantity, input price, variance, resource. Resource means costing sheet. These three at least they are planning to introduce. And also scrap also. If they wanted to separate the concept of a scrap, how much of a portion, if they wanted to go for separate, they are also planning to, maybe I'm expecting here. Here is a concept of activation. But we are expecting here. Otherwise, here is a maintained, but not updated means what? Still they are doing R&D on this area.
Sorry, sir. So this is kind of getting updated. If you could please go back to that order even based, and then in the layout you have this input price, input quantities, and all these other different categories.
Where?
In the last tab, order even based theory app.
No, that is a standard that is available here. But if you want to separate GL, that is what
Yeah,
we
that
are
is not
telling.
possible.
Here is
Yeah.
available.
Yeah.
This is just like a cost trend.
Yeah.
Where it is?
Input, it's a little bit up.
Oh, no, okay, here. COGM overview. Here is the we can able to view. Sorry. Input quantity, this is the standard functionality of our CO cost trend only. Here will not change anything. But we are expecting here price variance split is a different GL accounts.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we will go for
sir, one doubt, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, here quantity based overhead is removed, no, sir. Activity rate per quantity. Sorry.
Quantity costing sheet.
Rate per quantity. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Costing sheet.
Yeah, removed.
Removed, sir. One of my client, they're using quantity based only. In one machinery, they're producing multiple materials. Some of the materials they'll add additional cost and they're producing. Okay. Further, they're calculating. They're using quantity based only. But here removed means I will calculate only for particular materials with additional cost, sir.
No, first of all, right now ECC, S4HANA.
S4HANA, sir.
S4HANA on-premise, right?
On-premise, yes, sir.
Yeah, on-premise means okay, that is the option is there. Once you switch to in UPA concept, then SAP provided only one option.
There is no any other alternative option, sir, for this?
No alternative option. No alternative option of either template or quantity, right? Along with the percentage. Yes. Total 3 types: percentage, quantity, and template. Quantity and template completely both are removed.
In UPA, either you have to use additional sequence.
No, only you have to use only percentage.
Percentage.
Or you can go for activity type and insert in extra activities while doing a confirmation time. Because anyway, you are not going to do additional activity for overhead calculation, right? Purpose, right? No? Then make it as a overhead treatment also while doing a production order confirmation. We did admin overhead expenses while doing of a production order confirmation. They wanted to admin overhead also, but relating to the production, not office or administration expenses.
In order confirmation, directly you can put amount as well.
No.
The order confirmation is out.
No, based on the calculation, the PP people will give that formula key is there, na? Formula key calculation based on labor, mission, power. This overhead, some percentage amount system is going to calculate. They are not going to enter any value, but system is going to calculate. We need to create a one activity type and leave it in work center. You need to confirm only machine, labor, power. Based on this, some amount system is going to calculate. This is a standard functionality. This is not any G customizing, but I did previous company, my previous project, overhead concept like that.
Come to calculate.
Yes. They are not going to enter overhead because of they don't know how much of a overhead concept. But we are going to assumption based on this value, some quantity or percentage, whatever it may be, that we are going to capture and update while doing confirmation itself. Then we did this one.
And also one concept is the COGM concept is out.
Huh?
COGM concept is out, and right now it is replaced by the inventory WIP.
Oh, this is the COG. What is it? COGM, how it will go out?
That means the WIP. That means all are WIP.
Where is WIP? WIP is 0, na?
But in GL, there is a inventory WIP, na?
No, I think you didn't understand. Here is the cost of goods manufactured plus order settlement. These two are cost of goods manufactured.
Okay.
WIP different, COGM is the different. WIP is the balance sheet item, COGM is the P&LM. How there is removing one by one. COGM is the cost of manufacturing. WIP is the temporary, is the in-process amount. Still same concept. This is the law. This is not a SAP concept. Okay, now I will go for transaction with deliver, because our main concept is the COGS. COGM plus inventory changes. If any, there is a change in inventory, then treatment is a COGS, right? That COGS having a different rate for leading ledger, non-leading ledger. Leading ledger means 0L is IFRS, non-leading ledger 2L. Because of we did KP26 different rate na, for accounting principles, ledger specific. That is what our intention. So here, come down here. What is the value here? Check it here. Okay, go to. Now here I'm going to run sale order delivery billing. First, I need to extend this value with the sales transaction. MM01. I think I didn't extend sales transaction here. Enter. Oh, extended. Okay, we'll see here. Sales tabs for doing of a sales transaction. Paste, done. Default. Enter. Here, 0. And item category group NORM. Available to check here. Done. Enter. Now I will run sale order delivery billing. Go to VA01. Order OR. Sales organization. And the distribution channel, what is the distribution channel? UP. And the division UP. Enter. Here, customer. Created a customer, one number. Same number I am going to use. This one. Reference 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Customer reference date. Plant UPA1. What is the material code? MM03. Here, material. 10 quantity production order. No? Suppose I'm going to book 8 quantity I'm going to sell. Terms of payment. Okay, someone mandatory. Enter. Here, double click. Shipping tab. We can see here plant and shipping tab. Condition. Here, PCIP. This is the normally what we can call VPRS. Na? VPRS is a standard normally same condition type only, that the word is a change only, description only change. This is the 410.51 is a standard cost estimation from Material Master, and PPP, this is the value. I'm going to give sales value here, this one, per 1000 variance, 1000 profit purpose. Edit in completion log, no difference how we did normally. Okay, gross weight, net weight. Select, click on completion. This is the sum 9, 10. Save. Sale order got created. Sale order is a 10. Now go for delivery. VL01N. Here also there is no difference. Normal sales transactions. Shipping point UPA1. Here. Picking. And storage location UPA1. And the picked quantity 8. PGI. Here is the query. Because normally at the time of deliver, we have 2 types of rates, right? Na? 0L is a different rate, 2L is a different rate. Because of 0L is a standard cost, 2L is some different rate based on the KP26 maintains separate rate for machinery and labor. Now check the accounting document here. What is the accounting document? Delivery. Select delivery, click on the display document. Document info, FI. Here is FI document. See here, what is the, okay, ledger specification. See, click on the ledger view, 0L ledger by default. What is the value here? If you go for ledger 0L, cost of goods sold, 3284. Because of 0L is the, we have a different type of a standard cost. And if you select of a 2L, observed here, what is the value? 3284. Now 2870. Understand na? Why this difference is coming here right now? This is the normally group reporting. Normally, how is the group reporting means? Different system to different countries clubbing to the all. One make it is a one accounting document. I want to make it same GL account. We need to club all different sources of accounting document with ledgers and accounting principles. That is a consolidation of a chart of accounts from different sources and update. Either you can go for central finance or anyway third party, whatever it may be. Central finance means what? Multiple servers make it is a one updation, one server. That is the concept of a central finance.
So earlier there was different COGM, alternative COGM concept is there, right?
Same,
So
exactly.
that ledger value you can enter directly in KP26 instead of floating so much of
transactions. But earlier is the only updation while doing of a CKML CP time only. We will not able to see here each document wise ledger specific different values, right? That option
alternative run only you were sorry.
Yeah.
Another run you used to do, right? For
Yes.
CKML CP for this.
Yeah. That type of a functionality in ECC S4HANA on-premise while executing of a CKML CP AVR time only. That is a one direction, but this is the clubbing of a group reporting, clubbing of a central finance. Central finance, if you go and check, observe anybody having any idea of central finance and group reporting, here is a ledger specific wise, you can able to see different values.
That and this one is the similar one, right? Same, this is
which one?
Now 2L ledger and
0L. Yeah. Correct. Same. But there is no CKML CP AVR concept here.
So that AVR values and this 2L is similar, right? That's what
yes. Yeah. Understand means what is the concept here? Forget about it. So keep it park right now is a alternative valuation. This functionality 0L ledger here is a different value and 2L is the another value. Normally in on-premise we will not able to see this concept. Only FI document only you can able to post right now. Only FI document.
Yes, I got it. Only FI document, remember.
But here is the all modules we are going to update. That is happening only possible group reporting and central finance only that functionality. So what is the meaning here? UPA is a overcome of those two systems, right? Right or wrong?
Fully parallel two system, that's all.
Not only parallel system, here only as per our setup, only we did two. We can make it as unlimited. I have 100 systems. I am operating, my business is 100 countries. One is the common, that is a 0L IFRS, and each 2L, 3L, 4L, 5L, 6L, like that 100 I am going to create. And clubbing, make it in one system. Here, if you go and check update, same GL account, same chart of account, same company code, ledger specific wise, you can get the value. This is the word group reporting. And here you are bringing into one system. This is the word central finance. So here both we are updating here. That's why once coming to picture into UPA, once updated, once enter the market, group reporting and central finance going to do slowly going to down. First group reporting will go, no doubt at all. Second is the central finance is also slowly, means definitely they are going to occupying. Only finally two systems will be. One is the SCSE, second one is the UPA. These two only will run in future, near future. No on-premise, no cloud, public cloud, nothing. But cost is a very high. Infrastructure is a very, very high. That is also should take care.
See that one question for UPA, it's a costly or?
All are maintaining in single system. Definitely cost is heavy.
No. When any company purchase UPA, then additional cost is required or only feature is added?
But feature is already added. But
But
additional
suppose
cost that I
one
don't know
company
actually.
right now, they will go for private cloud and want UPA. So for activating UPA, do they need to give additional amount, or it's a additional it's a built-in feature?
Not in built-in feature. Normally, what is the concept here? If you want to activate UPA, in existing system should not be any data. Should
No.
not be any configuration.
I'm talking about the greenfield. Suppose greenfield.
Greenfield, whatever it may be, I'm telling here. If you purchase a system with the activation of UPA, there is no data in the system. Who will take care of this one? Normally, basis consultant can't able to take care of this one. SAP people only will take care. Definitely, they will ask some other fees.
To activate the UPA.
To activate UPA, right now, okay, we posted some transaction. Now I want to activate UPA only. This is the only one business functionality. Business function only means that is not a possible. What is it clearly saying? If you want activating of a business function of UPA, in the current system should not be any transaction. At least should not be any configuration also. That is a precondition.
To be know about the person, because when they start configuration, not possible. Okay, so it's a very good note that if you activate UPA, you should be a zero configuration and zero data.
In zero configuration means definitely data also zero, right? That is a month. If you want to, then who will take care of this one? Normally, basis consultant is for me itself is 8 months. This server build, I took 8 months. Means my basis consultant is keep on asking. Means finally he got this server. 8 months. He also don't know, but keep on. I'm pressurizing. I want this system. But finally he got. But I don't know how he got. Because of my torture, he built up the system.
Normally, if any company take this, they will ask SAP to activate. Yeah.
Yes, compulsory SAP only should activate this concept.
Okay.
Then definitely they will not freely charge, na? Definitely they will ask. This is the consulting.
But they will activate. That's the
But that is they will activate with free, with the cost. Actually, I also.
Yes.
So Sridhar, it is two business function that needs to be activated, right? In a golden system, right? That is what you're saying.
That is actually simple concept. What is the impact is a big impact. Lot of precautions we have to take care.
There is some note,
right? Yeah, that is true. But there is some notes that is published, right? What we find it in internet is two business function that needs to be activated in a golden system where there is no configuration as well as there is no data. Yeah. So that can be done by
SAP.
Not the basis guys, no.
That is, but basis guy.
Sir, in SWFI, that is means basis consultant can activate that function.
But our basis consultant tried, madam.
Okay.
But he didn't because of this system, na? This system he took almost 8 months. Since 8 months, I am asking since 8 months.
I think it's better to ask SAP to activate the.
Yes, sir. We also face some same thing. That is, we want to give this client demo.
This is the totally new feature, and basis consultant also do not have the experience. How can he immediately activate it? Not possible.
Yes, sir. We face the same issue.
Madam, your client wanted to go for UPA, na?
Yes. We wanted to show the demo, sir. Basis consultant, he is not able to activate. That is a business function in the SWFI.
Simply it's not a SWFI activation, not like that, madam. This one, if it is means, then immediately now itself I am going to activate right now.
Yes, yeah.
That is not a concept. This is okay. Very good. I think one of the person means you are the second person, madam.
Okay.
UPA, one person is there already. That is a Siemens. Is there right now is a live system. You are the second person.
Okay.
Keep on slowly is occupying. Okay, billing document. Billing document, there is no difference. Cost plus profit equal to sales price. Na? According to that, I didn't change anything percentage with this one. Same, all are similar. Release to accounting. Okay, document got generated. Same, customer account debit to revenue, sales record. Now we can go and see here what is the profitability for this material, where we can see here that a Fieri app display line item margin analysis. Display line item, yeah. Margin. It's slow, we can close all. Just stop it. It is a zero means no Fieri app like that with this word. What is? Oh. Margin. Display line item margin analysis. This is the Fieri app, just like a normal in our traditional methodology, cost profitability report, K30 report. Here is a ledger, and here, what is our product? MM03. Copy. Here. Product, enter. This one. Okay, make it here posting date from date to date. So here is the entire the month you can make it here from June 1st to 30th. Entire the month if you want to see here results. What is the total profitability? Then here some 10,000 make it is a profit right now. In sale order I made it. That amount we are going to make it is a profitability of this
Sale
product.
order.
Yeah, sale order also we can make it. System
So
slow.
there is no link for the flow of the actual data like in COPA. Like we don't have to link with the conditions, sales conditions.
Yeah. Sales conditions not like that. That flow chart is there, na? That flow chart is available. I will show you after this one. Adapt filter. Sale document. Enter sale document. Here, enter 10. Enter. Remove here. This is the value. How much of a sales, how much of a cost? This is the COGS. EUR. And here display document is there, right? That display document, if you make it here, one profitability, complete system will show us how, what is the sale order, what is the goods receipt, everything we can able to. Same, what is the Fieri app? Display document flow. Display. Dead slow today. Still loading. And we can make it here itself. Display document flow.
Okay, देखो रात को पापा देखेंगे।
Yeah. What is the sales billing document here? Last document, if you enter the billing document, then we can able to see completely link up and end-to-end flow chart. Enter. Accounting document. This is the 9,000. This one, 941. This document here, if you enter here, enter 941 UPA. This one, enter. What happened? Done. Enter. Same operational flow. Operational flow means this is the module specific. See here, sale order, delivery. Delivery means this is the delivery document. This is the PGA doc. Wherever the logistics accounting entries will generate. Only document of sale order means this sale order. Delivery means without PGA. With the PGA under the logistics only, normally goods movement is going to done. Here is the under billing here. So if you want the accounting document here, click on this one. This is the document. Then click on display T accounts. Same here also. Last time we have seen here how many ledgers we have seen that. Then here also we can able to, if you want only one ledger, select one ledger for temporary purpose. 0 ledger. Then what is the sales document? What is the billing document? What is the delivery document? This is the delivery document. What is the accounting and
document flow? If we give that in the production order, from production order to billing, it will show that is the flow, right?
That is a this material concept. No? If it is MRP run, then sequence will, because of sale order, we need to run with MRP run with respect to sale order MRP run. MRP run is a production order conversion. If that case, then system will flow. I will show you one MRP run. If it is MTO scenario, then that time will come, because of sale order is a separate, production order is a material is the same, but that is a link need to be established by way of a MRP run.
Okay. Okay.
At MTO scenario, I will show you. So this is the document. What is a COGS account debit and a credit what? Inventory account debit. Right now, this is the T accounts also. We can able to view the results. Fine. This is the event based product cost by order scenario. Simple concept, but here each and goods movement time and production order confirmation time, these two only, and goods receipt time. These three, either WAP or variance account will come into picture. When WAP will come, until unless goods receipt fully happened, then whatever the values are calculated, that amount is going to cumulative and updated in the WAP account, as we discussed this concept. Until unless fully goods receipt happen, then whatever the cumulative adding here, material cost plus activity cost plus overhead cost, that will treat and update as a WAP. Each and every stage, activity confirmations time, overhead NAS there, these two only here, actual transactions, automatically system is going to calculate. Once the goods receipt happen, whatever the calculated WAP as of now, automatically system is going to reverse and calculate the WAP. WAP also settled when if goods receipt fully happened.
Okay, Siddharth, one question. Suppose right now you partially good receive, okay? Now user said, no, I will not do anything. Then what's the step? That means
No. I will
this
not do means what
flow.
is exactly what I didn't understand.
Suppose 10, 8 received, 2 they said no, I will not receive or close the order. It is automatically reverse or what will happen? You will show us.
No, out of 10 quantity, 7 quantity goods
Suppose
receipt and remaining 3 quantity not required, right?
2 will not receive. Suppose they said destroy or it's not.
Then you have to make it go on to here manually. Where if you go here is the CO02, same functionality. CO03. Here is the CO03 where enter. Here goods received means by whenever the fully goods received, this will come automatically, right? Same this functionality DLV. But if you don't want remaining count, same concept. Go to technical, go to here. Functions. Okay. I will go CO02. Enter. Same logic what we did in on-premise now. Go to restrict processing, technically complete. Then remaining quantity not required. After that, then system automatically will calculate and update. But here we need to check here where order cost details is there, right? Order cost details event based. Here is the, if you observed in Fury app of before going to inside of a COGM based. Here, what? Okay, order. This order. Enter. Here. Here is the key status, right? See. This status is a depends upon the whatever we did here in the process order. If you make it is a TECO, then based on this logic, system is going to calculate of entire this functionality.
Say that okay, everything is okay. My question is that when the PP consultant make it TECO, okay, close, then system will automatically.
That is what I'm trying here. Once order key status here, based on the either TECO or DLV, based on here, system is going to work here. Same functionality what we did, but in on-premise, we have to run KKS2 or KKS1, then CO88, but that is not required here. Automatically, or you can try and let us know, na? You have a system, just try and let us know. That will functionalities work out. Fine. Okay, this is the discrete manufacturing. Either you can go for production order or process order. either WAP or variance while doing of either goods issue, activity confirmation, goods receipt. Based on these three transactions, system is going to calculate. Then what about the activities or actuals? See here, labor, mission, power, fuel. Na? This is the what? This is actually at the time of a production order confirmation. What we will get? KP26. Same yesterday what we did. Plan activity rate calculation. Multiplied with the production order actual quantity. So labor quantity, mission quantity, power as well actual quantity into standard price. Standard price means yesterday what we did. But how system is going to calculate actual means then we need to calculate and we need to execute the actual costing. Compulsory here if you want to know actual activity rate calculation and update it to the inventory, then we have to run actual costing here. Then what is the meaning of a UPA concept? Actual costing also you should run to know the actual cost. Right now, earlier what we have two options. One is the revaluation of a production order. Then what is the differences between that delta standard as well as actual of activities that is going to load it to the production order. But that concept is ruled out here. So if you want to calculate of a actual activity rate calculation that loaded to the inventories or capitalized to the inventory, then you have to execute CKMLCP with the post closing. So slowly actual costing also they are trying to bring as a mandatory. Same similarly how material ledger mandatory they made it na S/4HANA. Slowly actual costing also you have to do, which means that is also they are trying to make it as a mandatory. If you want this functionality of event based, material ledger actual costing compulsory. If you want to know this actual activity rate calculation, that to inventorize. That way also, because of if I run execution of CKMLCP today, we can't able to go for with this because of next week also we have before this one, right? 28, 29. So still some more. Next weekend, I will try to execute CKMLCP. Now, if I execute now, next week, I can't able to go for same June month transaction. So next week, I will execute what is the functionality of actual costing updated in the material ledger.
Sir, I have one question, please.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, for the moment you have just done for the raw material, you have just entered the stock, but we don't have any purchase price difference or exchange rate difference for the raw material. So how system manage, reevaluate?
No, actually here raw material I didn't do transactions with like PO, MIGO, MIRA.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, I did only stock quantity 561 moment type. So here is the raw material as of now don't have any price differences right now.
Yes,
If
exactly.
if you want to, I will make it as a transaction MIGO, MIRO, which exchange rate differences and purchase price differences for this material I will do also. What is a CKM3? Okay, that is I will do because of our intention here is the event based concept. Now I will run for this material PO. I will bring some price differences next week. Then we'll get to price differences and exchange rate differences. Then total 25 quantity na how much of a partial quantity of will load it to the next level. I will show you next. Same material I will do first MIGO, PO, MIGO, MIRO with little bit of PPV and exchange rate differences both.
Yeah, my question is it will be taken into account during the event-based costing, or we should
No,
also
no.
run the CKM and CP later?
CKMLCP, because of here is the price determination is a 3 na, for this material.
Okay.
This is not a price control V and transaction based. This is the maintain price determination 3. That is a single and multi-level, which means we need to execute CKMLCP.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Yeah, because of that's why I'm telling here. Now I completed all production process. Now I am doing of trying to bring up a exchange price differences. So you have to execute of CKMLCP. That time only system is going to load it to the next level under evaluation of actual cost. Fine, because of during the period, okay, system is not going to capture. System is going to capture always this price, this standard price only, irrespective of a PPV as well as the exchange rate, month end, same similar functionality what we did earlier, same functionality only. Anyway, I will bring PPV and exchange rate. I will run anyway next week. I'm going to run CKMLCP. Fine. Any doubt this product cost by order scenario with the EB, event based concept, production accounting? This is the base. Okay, no issue, no doubt. Okay, we will see next week.
Okay.
Thank you,
Sridhar,
sir.
one question
Yeah.
out of the topic, not this one, but relating to the sub processing. So we are trying to implement one scenario for sub processing, Sridhar. One question that I have there is
Sub processing means what? Subcontracting?
not subcontracting. One operation we have, only for one operation we are sending it to the vendor.
That is subcontracting external operation.
External operation, right? Okay. So in that scenario, the only question that I have is, what about the stock that we are sending it to the vendor? How can we track that?
No. Normally, two concept. Vendor will come our location, or we will send it to vendor location. Are you going to send any material to the vendor location?
Correct. We have our SFG, right? So one operation we have completed, that is, say for example, that is like an SFG for us, correct? So we are sending it to the vendor for the completion of the process. Say for example, for packaging, we are sending it to the vendor for packaging. And for that we are doing the subcontracting external process.
Now, first of all,
Hmm.
you are manufacturing of a SFG product or FG product?
FG product.
Okay, which product you are helping? You are going to take help?
Packing.
Packing of what? FG product?
Correct.
FG product means first operation completion. Are you going to receive any product?
Yeah, I mean, we will not receive, right? We will not.
Then that is what here. That is what I'm asking query here. Are you going to sending of a FG product or SFG product? SFG product only you are sending.
Correct.
Because once FG product goods receipt not happen after completion of second operation, third operation, fourth operation, only your FG product will receive.
Correct.
So you are sending of a FG product and you are receiving also you are sending of SFG product, you are receiving also SFG product only.
No, sir, I'm saying production order is created for FG product.
FG product means was after completion of a first operation, which product you are going to send?
So
yeah,
what
that is what the question is, Sridhar. That is what the question is. Say, for example, I am creating the FG production order. Okay.
Then you have to send SFG material.
Yeah, but so in that case, but I do not have the SFG in the SFG material in the system. So I have to create one SFG material, you're saying, and then do the GR.
Now, here, then which material you are sending? First, simple question. Which material you are sending?
Sridhar, see, I will see.
No,
This is what my confusion is.
No,
See,
no,
this is
leave
what
it concept here. You are creating as per the someone is told, FG production order. FG
Correct.
production order means what is your input material?
I'm doing the raw material.
Raw material. Okay, which
Correct.
material are sending to subcontracting?
Say for example, the finished good without packing.
Not example. Here's raw material is the input material. FG is the
Correct.
main material. This is the manufacturing process is going on. Then
Correct.
here, which process you are going to take help from vendor? Raw
Packing.
material or SFG? Only you have a two material only, right?
Correct.
Okay, which material you are sending? Raw material or FG
SFG.
material? Yeah, where is the
SFG.
SFG here?
So that
is a concept
there is
here.
no SFG.
No, that is what I'm asking here. You have only two materials. One is the raw material, one is the FG. Raw material is the input of FG. But first operation completion of FG order, you will not receive any product.
Right.
That's why you have to create a SFG production order here.
Okay.
That is what I'm trying here. FG after completion of first operation and sending to the vendor and receiving, then final confirmation, then only FG product will have. In between, what is the transaction going and sending? SFG only.
SFG.
So you have to create a one more material and you have to create a one more production order also.
Okay. So in that case, this concept will not work directly if we do a FG production order. Correct?
No. First of
Right.
all,
Understood.
FG output quantity you are not available in your system, then how you are sending?
Exactly. This is what my question is, Sridhar. This is what I want to ask
There
you.
is no goods receipt. Which
Right.
quantity you are sending out?
Exactly. Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. In between SFG compulsory you need to create.
SFG is compulsory. Yeah.
You need to produce internally. That input is the SFG for producing of FG. That SFG is consume. Again sending
then we
to
have
same
to,
SFG
yes.
and receiving. This is a what?
Right. Okay. Yeah. Fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Good.
Yeah.
Good concept.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. We'll see
Okay.
next week.
Thank you. Thanks. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, man.